Okay, so on this side, it would be a doctor looking at you, right?
Okay, yes. What do you see in there?
And on that side, you're gonna put your chin and you're gonna stick your eye in there. For working with leather, wood, or
That'd be for carving.
carving? All wood carving, huh?
Yep.
But it keeps making noises even if we don't move.
It's getting warmed up, huh? Sensing the force in you.
Hey guys, Pete over here. So we're gonna start, of course, with the package from you. It's smashed. Whatever it's in here, it got smashed and came out of the box. The box is kind of smashed. I have a I have a can opener. Okay, what's going on here? Bush's Best. Bush's Best. Peyton Canning. Instead of Manning, it's Peyton Canning. We put Peyton's Manning iconic voice inside a can opener to help you put our iconic bins inside your belly. So this has to make a sound. Oh yeah, it does. It has a little speaker here. There's a tab here. Let me pull this. And now what? You crank? You're supposed to say something, dude?
Maybe it's been in storage so long.
Or do I have to put it physically on a can that engages the gear or something, you know? Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
And
I don't know.
like Kool-Aid Man or something, be like, oh yeah, big.
Well, it's supposed to be his voice recorded on it. Guys, is there a note? Yeah, there's a note. Keith and Sherry thought you would like this for your store. Sure. Thank you very much, Keith and Sherry. I'm not into opening cans and I'm not really into beans. Maybe I'll take this up north and have some beans up there, you know, with bacon. I don't know. Guys, let's get into today's video. I went to Turkey, yeah.
Nice. Have you ever been there before?
No, first time.
Nice.
It was unbelievable.
Cool. This is a Bausch and Lomb
Not here, over here.
keratometer for astigmatism testing, where they blow I think it's where they blow it in your eye.
Like,
yeah, and they
Right.
stopped. I think they outlawed the test now, so this could become a relic.
do they? I was just doing an eye test and they still did it to me, like literally
Really?
3 months ago.
Interesting.
Getting these glasses, that's what they did.
Interesting. I heard they don't
Really?
do that anymore. Yeah, maybe we can Google that, but it's in very excellent condition.
So if they outlaw it, how am I gonna sell it?
Well, that's good. People use this for displays. No, that's a great question. I'll oh, it does power on too. Wrap the cord around
was
here.
it dropped or something? Look how
No.
how bent it is on the angle. Like this whole thing. What happened?
I think it rotates, and then that slides off. But it powers on. The light comes on.
Huh. I'm scared to power this on. You tested it?
Yeah, I think you turned into a laser pointer now, so it just shoots a beam of light instead of air.
That'd be cool.
Did you tested this?
My eye.
Yeah, for the power, for the light to come on. But I didn't fiddle with all the gauges.
I'm scared to turn this on.
Oh, you get some air. You got glasses though to protect you.
Well, the light is on.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a bright light in there.
Yep.
And I'm seeing my eyeball in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. And this slides back and forth, so you can rest your chin in there and all that. It's cool.
Where am I gonna sell this?
I looked them up online. They're selling for between $100 and $200.
Okay, so on this side it would be a doctor looking at you, right?
Okay, yes. What do you see in
And
there?
on that side you're gonna put your chin and you're gonna stick your eye in there.
Now this slides out, so, or no, this slides towards you, I think. Yeah, see, that goes all the way back. A lot of knobs.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's like all. I'm sure you got to control all these knobs somehow. You know, I don't know. We have no idea what we're doing. You know?
Are you sure you're an eye doctor?
test with Ryan.
Huh?
I'll bring it. I got a few other things.
You want? I'll prescribe her some new glasses. What do you think this thing is worth? Did you do some research?
Just casually, cursory research.
Yeah.
And I was finding that between 100 and 2.
Whoa, this looks interesting. What happened here?
And one person said that they were just selling it for a display, just because it looks so nice. Bausch and Lomb. But
Well,
parts not working, kind of
You know,
thing.
I know it gets off topic here, but
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I forgot.
he's the one I bought that bag from.
What happened?
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
actress. Did you
So
make,
I heard you made a call.
that was so interesting.
What was her name?
It's
Becky
Becky
Rebecca
Wallstrom.
Becky Wallstrom.
She answered on 2 rings.
Uh
She's
huh.
very cheerful and friendly. She's from Chicago.
So she was in quite a few movies. Nothing huge, but
Mostly TV shows.
TV
actually.
shows. Yeah, like maybe a
Like, I
couple
think she
episodes
did-
of Grey's Anatomy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. And how did you acquire this?
Right at the curb. They were doing remodeling, and his
it was her
brother,
parents or something.
yeah,
Oh,
at
is
her
it?
parents' house.
So they were just tossing stuff
Uh
out.
huh. And I don't know why they didn't take this off, but
Yeah, it's her name with her phone number, address in California.
right.
So when you brought it in, you guys made a call.
Well, I was like trying to tie her name to like this address. Like I'm like, well, I could see there's like a movie studio or some
Right.
kind of like production something there, you know. In that
So you
city.
make a call and she actually picks up.
Yeah, he's like, well, why don't we just call it? I'm like, I don't know. She would still have this number. How old is this? I'm like, what are you gonna say?
She took this bag to London when she went to school out in London.
I mean, this is an old school military, backpack.
really just
old
the
school.
backpack itself
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah,
So I was thinking,
Right.
she made. I don't know if she wants.
that's an
this-
old tag. That's an
Is
old
it?
American Airlines tag.
Interesting. Maybe you guys can contact her again. I don't know if you have, and have her send a picture, a signed picture of her, and say enjoy the bag, and then you can take this off. But what
I
happened?
definitely don't want to sell this bag with her
That's what
phone
I-
number.
that's what I
You know
was
what I
thinking.
mean?
Right.
You don't want any kind of creep trying to call and bug her, just
Yeah.
like we did.
It's kind of a can of worms. Yeah. Well, I was relieved. I didn't know how it ended up in
457.
Westmont, Illinois.
She must have lived.
But
Her parents.
That's
you
what she told us on the phone. That it was her
457.
parents.
said. Parents.
house.
Okay. And they just tossed it out.
Yeah.
Our little girl moved out. Let's get rid of this
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
It went up on a curb. And now she's calling her mom. Hey, mom, what are you doing? You're throwing out my stuff on a
Well,
curb.
I
That's a cool
said
story.
if you have any sentimental value, I can ship it to you.
Yeah.
She said no, just
No.
keep it.
Yeah, she was super nice.
Yeah.
We'll sell it. We'll just cross her phone number so that no creepers are calling, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
if you, I was thinking of this on the way up, is maybe have her sign a picture and put it in the bag, a signed picture of her, and with the little note, enjoy the bag.
But she would have to kind of be with the bag to verify it, you know? Or maybe, because
Because you and I discussed this,
Yeah.
but like, well, we don't, want to overextend the pleasant phone call by calling her again or
Yeah.
something on it.
Or text her.
Because I talked
can
about,
contact her.
I thought about, having them call and just maybe record the
you know,
conversation.
by
or
the
something.
second and third phone call, she'll be like, what the hell is this
Well,
guy?
as we were
Why is
talking
he
to her,
calling?
she said, well, how did you get my phone number? And then I said, well, we had the tag.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
started to connect the dots, but still said, just you
Yeah.
keep it, and gave it our blessing.
Interesting
Gave it our
story, though. And,
Yeah, it was-
and you were at the right place at the right time to
Ex-
pick it up, you know?
Exactly. I'm gonna grab a few more things, I think, or maybe you can come out, or.
I don't.
This is pretty.
It is
just
interesting.
it's the salvage value of all this aluminum. Copper is probably $10 or $15 by itself.
You think this is cast aluminum?
I think so. I've got a little magnet.
It does says medical equipment, you know? I don't know how people are getting away selling this actually on eBay.
Does it say what year it is down here? I didn't look up that model number.
It just says model number and it says serial number, but no date. I mean, quite a few of them are sold, you know, 80 bucks, 99 bucks, 99, 50.
Yeah, but you don't want to risk your account with
Yeah.
that.
So unfortunately, this is not going to be
What do you mean? You can't sell
If you
medical
get too
equipment?
many like restricted items and
on
stuff,
eBay.
that,
It's
you know.
risky.
Really?
So some of the stuff will make it through on eBay without them
Well,
pulling
this
it.
stuff, right?
Obviously, you can see a few of them sold, but they're actually very good about stuff being pulled immediately if they can, if it's a medical device. You
Huh.
have to be a licensed dealer.
Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so if you are a reseller, you got to
Remember
think
all the
about that
hacky
because
ones
it
you
might
had?
cost you your account. You do it a couple
Yeah.
times and they suspend you, you know?
Could you sell it here at the shop?
Yeah, I might be waiting 10 years for a buyer here in the shop, you know? Did you find this on the side of the street too?
Actually, it's in a dumpster.
Stop copying me.
Usually
Yeah.
twice a month we'll have people coming in here asking if we have, you know, some eye testing equipment. So
Look what I did.
Really? Seriously?
No, he's just screwing around.
I was gonna want to get 50 bucks out of it, and then you could double your money and then some.
I'm not your guy for this.
No?
I'm really not. Sorry. But if you find a guy with the boat who needs a good anchor,
Perfect.
this is
It is
perfect.
heavy.
So,
I'll just probably
all right, let's see what else
take
you
it to
got.
the
Bring
flea
it in.
market. All right.
Yeah, look, we could spend a lot of time in here, but.
No, you guys can wave. You are on video right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you are.
Hello there. Would you be interested in a lightsaber?
Uh,
It's a Mace Windu purple. It's more the rare. It's the rare one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the box, but I have the stand and everything, and it's.
I mean, I do sell them. You know,
Yeah.
they do come in. Is it
I
one
can
of
bring
those
it in, I
Disney
brought it.
products or?
Yeah, it's the good
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
yeah.
I can bring it in. I brought it, so.
Okay, yeah, you can bring it in. I'll
Cool.
check it out.
Bring it in. I'll wait till you're done with this guy.
Okay. Wonder what else he's gonna bring in. He always brings
he always
things
has some very
unusual.
obscure
Yeah.
things. So he's
So-
got a shield.
We gonna fight.
Yeah, these are kind of cool.
That's not one of the blue shields. I was hoping it was Blue Cross Blue Shield.
This one's kind
Is
of
that
very cool.
I know where did you find this. This was in a dumpster behind
medieval times.
medieval
Good
times.
guess. No, yeah.
No.
Oh, here we go. I was looking for tires for my car.
No, you don't.
These will work.
Oh man, you find some crazy stuff.
I know. It's amazing.
What else you got there?
This is a bow and arrow case.
Just a case or?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're not gonna like me very much today.
Neither one of these?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's all right.
disappoint you, but
No problem. I thought you might like the Bausch & Lomb thing.
I don't want to. Here in the shop, it will take me forever to sell this thing, and I don't want to risk my account putting this online as a
Online.
medical
How
device.
about Facebook Market? Oh, I'll
You
throw it on
can.
Facebook Market.
You can don't do it. They'll shut your account down. That's a medical device. You can't even sell a wheelchair
As an antique, there is a,
unless you won't specify like some.
like, how about you say it's not working for parts only, or
Turn it into a lamp or something. I don't know. Make it
Anchor,
Make
like-
it something else.
Or yeah, just sell it as an anchor. Nice 20-pound anchor. So, I'm sorry, my friend.
no problem. I think I've got a sign you might. Do you still put signs
Yeah,
outside?
yeah.
A sign and then a little pocket or rocket fishing pole. Do you do fishing stuff?
That no.
No, okay.
But the sign, bring it in. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Okay. You got that lightsaber? Yeah, there we go. What color is it?
This is the purple one, the Mace Windu.
Makes the noises?
Oh yeah, it's got batteries.
Oh, look at that. Let the force be with you.
Hell yeah.
Easy, you don't want to melt anything.
No, but it keeps making noises even if you don't move.
It's getting warmed up, huh? It's sensing the force in you. Yeah, you gotta guess which one it is.
2005.
No, I told him.
Master replicas. Alright, how you turn it off? I don't want to mess it up. Is it a switch
It's
sliding?
one that looks just like the normal one.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see if we can do anything with this. What are you looking to get out of it? What are you thinking?
Oh man, I might take some store credit because I just have something out of your store would be cool. Like 75 or something.
I can't go that high. I mean, a lot of them here I'm seeing 70, 83, 79. If you want store credit, like the most I could do, it would be like $50, my friend. I'm sorry. I just can't go any higher on that one. There's actually a couple even here that sold right around $50 too, you know, but you do have the stand for it, you know, which helps. So if you find something in a shop, you know, I'll do like $50 store credit. But that's the highest I'm gonna go, all right?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. What time you close?
Another hour and a half, 6 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I took
all
that
right.
out.
What you got? What is that?
Do you buy these vests? These float vests? I got a nice little one in the car.
Not really. We bought this in a big bundle of stuff, so that's how we kind of end up with them. Wheeled sports. So some park now for rollerblading and skateboards doesn't have a sign now.
No. It's a actually it's a Play It Again Sports thing.
Oh yeah.
They threw it out.
Yeah. I
I
don't
think
think
that might even be their logo.
Is it?
I think so. Recycle.
Maybe.
But
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be like a beer sign or automotive or something. Sorry,
problem.
my friend. I'm beating you up today, not
That's all
buying
right.
anything from you. I'm sorry, man.
all right. Well, good luck with the backpack.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. That's
I
kind of
don't think she
interesting.
would. If you guys contacted her, I'm not going to contact her again because I've already used my one time.
Yeah.
But if you just contact her
Say goodbye.
and request,
I'll
like
think about it. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, you know, that
Wait.
poking the
Or mail
beer,
a letter.
and, you know.
But you're in the spirit of taking the tag off so that it doesn't. But then have her like put a little note that says it's hers or something like that. Can you do that?
Something.
Okay, we'll
Something.
figure it out.
All right, my friend.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You have a good one. Take care.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, pleasure.
We'll be
guys.
back.
All right, sounds
Yeah,
good.
Tam.
Yeah.
I'm George.
Can we get a picture with you?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, take you guys.
Yes, please, yes.
You guys wish you had something to do.
Here's our supervisor.
It's 3 p.m. Friday. I know it's a little drizzly out there, the weather is not the best, but it's nice and warm. On Friday, it's never that quiet here.
Ever.
It's been sluggish the last 2 weeks, actually.
So all the time that I was gone, it was kind of slow.
Yeah.
So something's up, something's happening. This is not normal for us. Especially this late in the spring when people get their tax money back, you know, and just there's a little boost in the economy because people get a little bit extra money, and it's been quiet here. So I wonder, this is a question for you guys, those who do the similar business, and I know a lot of you guys just watch for entertainment and you don't run an eBay business or reselling business. For those of you who are into reselling, let me know, drop a comment below. Ruby, we hear you. Yeah, we know you're there. Drop a comment below, how are your sales? Are you seeing at the moment a little difference, like the whole April, if there is a slowdown? Because I'm seeing both, slowdown online and in the store.
Yeah.
Like literally, at this time on Friday, there's always a lot of people
Usually
here.
all three of us are occupied.
Yeah, we're busy, and here's Ryan playing with, trying to fix a unit because
Well,
we
this
got all the
button's-
time in the world.
Yeah, I guess it's not engaging correctly, so.
So it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm just trying to gauge and get a little bit of information from you guys. You know, kind of what's happening lately because it's weird. Not that it worries me because there's always a little bit turmoil and it's always up and down. But when it starts getting to like, you know,
May.
1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's all of a sudden a month of being slow,
Yeah.
and then we are still in a good season. It's not vacation time yet. She was.
You know what she reminds me of? Mars Attacks. Like the aliens go, nyah, nyah.
So
But I mean, now at least you have time to pick up auctions back on, Craigslist.net because you haven't
Yeah.
been doing that for months.
I was actually, remember this? Grab this. Grab
Oh, the
this,
bag?
The bag. I think. So there's very interesting story with this backpack. The clip that you guys already saw earlier in this video. I think it's kind of cool to auction this off, right?
Right, but we discussed crossing off the phone number, maybe leaving the address, but crossing the phone number off.
Right, so this backpack belongs to Becky Wallstrom. That's how you say it?
Yeah, I think you're saying it right, Wallstrom or something.
Now I'm gonna leave the tag, the original tag, on this bag with the bag.
Yeah.
But there's her phone number that we're gonna completely cross off because I don't want anybody calling her. But we did verify that it was her backpack that she traveled with. So
And then she's got like the LEX tag or whatever on there. And
yeah, it's a vintage U.S. Is it Marines or Navy? I'm not sure which.
you know, yeah, I mean, she didn't even know how she even acquired the bag, to be honest, when we called her. She's like, I don't even remember how I got that bag.
Yeah, but she traveled with it. She said she came from England with it or something like that.
That's what she was thinking,
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So anyway, this is gonna go on auction on CraigslistHunter.net. We're gonna start it as usual at $1. And if any of you guys are fans of Becky, you can acquire some of her stuff that she used to wear. She was in quite a few interesting
Mostly
shows.
shows,
Yeah,
yeah.
TV shows.
I think, if I remember correctly, like Law and Order or something.
She was in Grey's Anatomy,
Yeah,
I
Grey's.
guess.
I think just like an episode or two of
Okay,
that.
okay.
I mean, there's a long list if you just Google the name.
Yeah, she seems like a pretty popular actress. So, yeah, this would be on CraigslistHunter.net if you wanna take a jab at it. You had a chance to win her backpack. Selling, buying?
Oh no, I'm selling.
I've got some more.
Bring Ryan out and bring this back in.
Okay, so give him a minute. He'll be off the phone. He'll take care of you. What do we got here? Somebody's giving up on woodworking.
Yeah.
That's a little different chisels. Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
What you got there? Electric scooter?
Yeah, I just got it working today. It's been broken for a couple of weeks. One of the controllers, it's two motors. The back controller, which controls this back motor, was broken, and I just got it in today. The parts.
How fast does it go?
35.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute. I'm gonna finish
I
with the
got some more
gentleman
stuff
here.
too, so.
So just roam around for a minute, and
appreciate it.
we'll be with you shortly.
Yeah.
So what's the story with these? I mean, are these for working with leather, wood, or
That'd be for carving.
carving? All wood carving, huh?
Yep.
What, you giving up on your hobby or something?
Well, I've got plenty of other ones.
Yeah.
This is quite a few tools you got here, you know?
They're very nice ones too.
What would you use this piece for?
If you were carving this,
Uh-huh.
you can dig in a little deeper with this, whereas this side you won't get much.
Okay, because it's got that
It's
angle
got
on
that
it.
angle on it, so you
I
can
see,
dig down
I
in
see.
and then get grooves.
And these have like grooves on each side, so you can just do
going.
nice
Yep,
passes.
That's more of a triangle.
Yeah.
shape.
Okay, okay. These are what, router bits?
No, those are actually drill bits.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yep.
I
I
don't know.
don't know what the hell that is.
Anything? This is my-
Okay.
I hired to clean out a guy's garage, and which he said take it out to the dumpster, and he said you could have anything you want. Well,
Makes sense, yeah.
90% of it I threw away, but
Some things you grabbed, huh?
yep.
Okay, what else you got there? We might need a key for that one, no? Okay, there you go. Oh, this is a set, tool and die set, huh?
Yep. I'm moving,
Oh,
so
more
I'm trying to get rid of
of
crap.
this.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be honest. This and these beds, I'm not gonna be interested. It's just, but this I am. I don't know what this is worth. You know, every one of these, I'm sure has a value to it. I mean, like, these are super sharp, some of them.
This is a sweet one.
This guy right here, that's
Yep.
the first thing I looked at it when I opened it.
Yep. That's a sweet one. That's good steel.
Man, you can shave with this.
Yep.
So sharp.
I'm afraid I could cut my throat too.
Well, what do you want to get out of this? I'm not familiar. I never really sold anything like this as like a big bunch.
Yep.
Here and there, I'll get one carving knife or two, but What are you thinking? What do you need to get out of
I'll
this?
tell you what, if you get
Okay,
me
20 bucks.
for that, you could probably get it for like 150.
I'm just,
I can't say no. I think there's some value here.
oh, I think
I'm
there's
sure-
a lot more than 20 bucks.
I'm sure I'll make some money at $20. So
That's fair enough
I
to
have.
me.
I'm not gonna even argue with you. You know. So
Okay, I got even better deal. 25, you can have all of it.
you just don't want to hold it back, don't
I'm
you?
moving.
That's fine. I'll give you $25. That
Okay.
sounds very fair. So I do need your ID. I'll write you up, and then on this stuff, I'll just put a few bucks and.
Or
Somebody-
throw it away for that.
Not throw it away. If anything, I will donate, you know, but... So the clip that you just guys watched, now we are filming this right now a couple days later, but the clip that you just watched that I picked up, bunch of carving tools from a gentleman. Nick went through all the carving tools and we're gonna pretty much list everything as a one big bundle for like 80 bucks or something. But he was going through them and he found this little knife that it's called Halvi. And apparently this little guy, and the gentleman name's Halvi, is like the holy grail of carving knives. I guess this gentleman makes the best carving knives in the world. This one was split, like the whole knife, the handle split itself. I glue it back. I did actually a bad job gluing it back. The glue like came out and you can see a little bit of white. I used that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Apparently that Gorilla Glue that I used, it was designed for wood, but I think it expands, but it reacted with the old glue on the inside and it started like foaming and coming out and like weird, you know. So I did pretty bad job gluing this back. I'm gonna try to clean this up and maybe touch it up like with a black marker or something. You learn something every day. I had no idea. This guy Halvi, this particular knife, if it was in great condition, Nick says can go for like 250 bucks. Now obviously we re-glue it and I did pretty bad job, so I don't know if we can ask that much for it now. But still, apparently his blades and his design, the way he makes the handles to curve,
Yeah.
is just like supposed to
Good
be
for, what do you call it, whittling or whatever?
whatever, yeah. Now the sheet that it's made for this, it looks like crap. Like you could see he cut it out like this, you know, and then his stitching is far away from being superior, but it does the trick. Yeah, you learn every single day something new in this business. Kind of crazy. So I see one big box of Legos.
Oh,
Here we
be
go.
careful.
She's got it. All right.
Okay.
That's Home Alone.
Do they still make it or is it discontinued? Do you know?
They're still making them.
They still make it, right?
Yeah.
They actually revamped it, I think. I think they had one a while back and then they did this one.
So this is a reissue?
I think this is like the newer version of it, okay? And what's in here?
That's also Lego. It's a natural history museum.
Okay. Okay. That's a big one too.
Yeah, the original price on both these was $300,
Okay.
and you can still get them. I don't know. This is a label maker.
Oh, this is one of those broader makers.
It's used.
This, Janice, I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay. But look at the tapes. They're $20 each.
Yeah, I know some of them can get up there. I mean, I'm gonna scan this. I'm gonna see what it does on the market, okay?
Okay.
What are you thinking? What do you need to get out of this? Any idea?
Well, if you figure half, that would be 150 for these two.
Okay.
For those 3 Vitamix things, I paid $160. And for these, I got 3 of these, and that's $60 just for this, for these things.
Well, I just scanned it and they come up.
I
Come
know.
up at like $11.89, you know.
Okay.
You know, the cartridges.
Yeah.
So that's why I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to get into this. Because I sold these before. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna pass on this.
Okay.
Okay. But let's do the 2 Legos. Let's do the Vitamix thing. And then
Throw that in?
Throw that in. So I'm okay with it. I'll do $1.50 a piece on these.
Okay.
So that's 300.
Plus 80?
Vitamix, $80, and you throw the little Star Wars thingies in it. So
Sounds
we are
good.
at 380. Works?
Sounds good. Or even 400.
How about even like 360? No, I'll be honest. 380, I think that's a good price.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
So, all right, let me bring this in and.
And also, I didn't stand a chance because Pat was not going to unload the car for me. So he said that whatever you offer, we have to take because he's not. If we bring that back home,
He's not unloading.
he's not unloading it.
Oh, come on, man.
So I didn't want to tell you that.
though.
All right, let's bring it in the shop. All right, guys, postcard time. I got my little help out over here. Are you gonna help? 741, 742. You guys don't see this off the screen. She grabs me every time I lift the card. 743, 744, 745, 746, 747, 748, 749, and 750. And this one has a trading post on it. That's pretty cool. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.